Oh my god. Look at how the logos are exactly the same, except...
One of them has... Wait, hold on. What's the difference?
Wait, what's the difference? Go back.
The big difference is that Phoenix Wright is not the biggest word.
Oh, they put Ace Attorney above Phoenix Wright now, and then it becomes...
Yeah.
No, Phoenix Wright is above Ace Attorney.
Yeah, and then it says Justice for All.
It's confusing me. It's like when the
TM.
Yeah, when it did like the Outer Wilds, Outer Worlds, different logo swaps.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
It feels like that.
The gradient is also in a different direction.
The same. Yeah.
True.
It's a radial gradient that's bright in the middle versus
up down.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very fascinating discussion.
We're back.
We're back.
Yay.
Wait, hold on. I actually
Sarah's
think I should
back
turn
too.
down the game audio by just a tad.
Sarah is also back.
Yay! Welcome back,
Hello.
Sarah.
Thank you for having me back.
Thank you for coming back after last time.
After what happened last time.
After what happened last time. Yeah, we won't talk about that.
So this is Ace Attorney 2. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All, which is the title that we really think should have been the third game's title, but
yes. Because think about it, Phoenix Wright 2, Trials and Tribulations, Phoenix Wright 3, Justice for All.
And like literally by the end of the third game, there is Justice for All.
For all. Oh my god.
It's a very satisfying trilogy, I would just say that.
It literally wraps up like decades worth of story.
Well, I've never played this, so I'm very interested to see what happens.
People like this is considered the lowest of the trilogy, which is, I agree, but I still think it's a great game. Like I genuinely really enjoy the last case. I think it's a really cool case.
Like it's been so long for me that I've forgotten almost everything. Which is great because I'm assuming that at this point the game's going to surprise me with stuff that I completely forgot about that I'll like.
Yeah.
So here we go. Episode 1, The Lost Turnabout.
Get in that. The Lost Turnabout.
And I'm assuming that like before, it'll pretty much be Marvin as Phoenix. Yes.
All right.
Grr. How did I get into this mess?
That's far enough. You can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, I forgot the judge. Shit, it should have been his voice.
What the fuck?
What? What have I done wrong?
I cannot allow you to go on like this.
But I'm just a simple defense attorney.
Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title.
No.
Oh shit!
He's dead. It's the level 1 super for Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Did you call it a level 1?
Yeah, it's a level 1 super.
I thought it was a level 3.
His level 3 is the fucking turnabout.
Yeah, but I thought that was when the judge does his gavel thing.
No, the turnabout. That's level 1 is just when he slams the gavel and everyone in the screen, including Phoenix Wright, is thrown. The turnabout is when he starts yelling at the enemy and claims he's doing crimes.
I just didn't realize that the judge appeared in 2 different supers.
No, he's not in the third super at all. The level 3.
What the fuck?
What a nightmare.
Is that his ringtone?
And I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts.
Okay, right now Phoenix is doing this thing that I fucking hate people. Yeah,
just
when they
leaving
just
it
look
running
at their phone while it's ringing.
Answer it! Beep. Why did it say Phoenix beep?
Yeah, he said it.
Huh. Looks like they hung up because I wouldn't answer my fucking phone.
Forever.
Ah, good.
What?
I finally found it.
Wait, that's me.
Oh, sorry.
Talk about a close call. I couldn't read that fast enough. Nothing personal, Mr. Attorney.
Nothing personnel, kid.
Wait, did he hit him with the fucking fire extinguisher?
He's fucking dead now.
So game over. Phoenix is dead. Bye, everyone. It was nice playing.
It's assault.
Wow, this is getting very serious. I guess murder was.
Ouch, my head.
On
It's
before.
throbbing. Why does it feel so foggy in there?
You have a concussion, Phoenix. You should go to the
Wait,
hospital.
He actually woke up after being hit in the head with a fire extinguisher?
He's
Yes.
very strong. He's very strong.
Oh. Good morning.
Good morning.
Who's this lady? Why does she have feathers? What's wrong? You don't look well. People are their best first thing in the morning. Not true. Where's that
Not
fighting
me,
spirit?
I'm not at my best in the morning.
Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts.
Roger that.
Am I in trouble or something?
Huh? Trouble?
Oh, wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right?
Police.
I thought maybe I had done something wrong.
What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble.
What?
Bird. So wait, is this her
Yeah,
Her name is
That's
her name is Maggie Bird.
Bird? Okay, I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix. Right.
Life in my hands.
You promised me. You said you would prove that I was not guilty.
Not guilty?
Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the
Yeah, he's
day.
famous now.
Yeah, he is kind of famous at
Yeah,
this point.
I mean,
I really like Maggie Bird's design.
Maggie Bird's cool.
She's cute.
cute. Oh, Dan has a crush. With the feathers. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir.
Oh my god.
I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever.
What is this girl babbling about?
Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win.
That's actually kind of weird. It's like she watches
Jerk.
it like a sport.
Yep, and she's a cop.
Yeah.
So she's cheering for the other side.
When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange, and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir.
Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but who are you?
What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible.
You're horrible.
Saite.
No, I mean, I didn't mean like that. Like,
Is this how a defense attorney treats his client, sir? I can't believe this.
no, it's just, well, I think you have the wrong person. I'm Who am I?
Correct.
Why am I drawing a blank?
That was a correct reading for that. Trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately?
The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay?
Oh God, he has amnesia and he has to be on trial.
This doesn't seem like a good mix.
I guess I must have amnesia.
It's almost like they needed to find some way for us to relearn how to play the game for people who haven't played the first one.
Oh, wow.
Let's see, what can I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney.
This must be so scary. For
Yeah,
someone.
I would be freaking out. I'd be like, what? What am I?
Life in hands, what?
And that girl, I said I'd prove her not guilty.
Oh God.
I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Well, probably because you had already solved the case. Someone, please tell me this is just a bad dream.
Get your head checked for blood.
Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? Gulp. Gulp that down.
Gulp.
Oh God, he's back.
Oh, wow.
Now in session for a trial of Maggie Bird.
I will say, this is my least favorite of his Phoenix Wright musics. Like, in general. Justice for All.
It's okay though.
It's okay, but it is like such a downgrade from the first game. Oh man.
That much is true. Yeah. It is the weakest of the soundtracks, admittedly.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. I'm back.
I forgot your tone.
What is it, Mr. Wright?
Are you talking to me?
You see any other defense attorneys here?
I guess not. What's a defense attorney?
Now then, are you ready?
Yes. I guess I should say yes for now.
Are you ready, Mr. Wright?
Sure, Your Honor. Wait a sec. If her life is in my hands, I should really do the irresponsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of...
Court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift.
Damn.
Okay.
I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten.
Actually,
no.
I have.
Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please.
Max
Yes,
Payne's
Your Honor.
father.
As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's
Oh,
worse, her lover was a fellow police officer.
a policeman? You did what to a policeman?
She's smiling.
Yeah.
It wasn't me.
She's
And
very-
besides, Dustin and I, we're not lovers like that. We're just friends, okay?
I like her
Any
Maya
case.
style poses. They're very Maya.
Yeah.
Prosecution
looks
will
like
prove
Maya.
that the guilty party is none other than the defendant.
Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness.
It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie.
Okay. And who are you again?
The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand.
Oh, here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright.
Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead.
You could do a lot more to just shout out, I have no memory. Who am I?
I have amnesia.
Amnesia.
Just leave.
Something happened to me. Did no one in the entire lobby see someone hit someone with a fire extinguisher?
Did you notice a missing fire extinguisher?
Also, we're in a courtroom lobby. Aren't there like cameras or guards or something?
Somebody, anybody?
Please state your name and occupation.
My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicide down at the precinct, sir. You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so, you know.
You work under that detective?
Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir.
He
Oh,
has a crush on her.
He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me.
If you remember from the last game, he had her photo in his locker.
Wait,
He
what?
did?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's
he has
why
a
it's
crush
like-
on her?
Yeah, he has a crush on her. That's why he
I
feels
didn't
really
remember
bad.
he had a photo.
It's like a really, really blink and you'll miss it Easter egg. But
yeah,
he
you
has
have
her
to.
photo.
And I
Oh,
think if you, like,
shit.
do one thing in the crime scene, that photo actually stops being visible.
Yeah. So, okay, calm down. I believe you.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. I can't act with his voice.
You have one
Yes,
mood, which is yelling.
It happened at the Pockney headquarters expose park.
Might as well be called Crime
I
Park.
Or, like Crime Alley.
Oh no!
Dustin
The victim
Prince.
was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince.
Get
He was
it?
pushed down from the benches on the upper pass, sir.
Get
The
it?
landing beat his body up bad and snapped
Beat his body up bad. That's a weird way to put that. The ground beat him up.
The report that was distributed yesterday.
Oh, yes. This autopsy report, correct?
Why do I not remember getting a copy?
Because you have amnesia.
I see everything's in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented.
Down to the second.
The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The results of the autopsy confirm the time of death.
If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph.
Very well. The court accepts it in evidence.
Ooh.
Now then, I recall yesterday's preliminary hearing, and a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Yes? I guess?
Mr. Wright, is your head on right today?
No, it's not. I have amnesia.
I don't care. There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body.
Was there?
Have you lost your mind?
Yes. Well, actually, it's just nerves. Give me a second.
You
Just
should be
admit it.
way more honest about this.
Just
What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. All right, sir. I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record.
oh my god, court record.
Yep. Info about evidence and people involved with this case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by pressing the R button.
The R button, huh? You really know what you're talking about, don't you?
Oh, do they know they're in a video game?
Kinda.
It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead.
I mean, Maya became a legal aid just by being there,
Yeah.
so.
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
Maybe we should just check the court record real quick. Hold on.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's continuing, yeah. My
Yeah, you're
all-important
gonna
badge.
listen to her?
I found this in my pocket. Don't remember what it means or how it got there. Okay, here's our autopsy report. September 6, 6:28. Broken neck,
Wow.
body covered in bruises. Ew. Glasses under the victim's body. That was like the crucial thing they were talking
Was
about.
found under the body, okay.
Yeah, and pieces of nearsighted lenses were found nearby.
Which is suspicious. How could that happen if he fell off?
Maybe.
Yeah.
How could the glasses fall faster than him and then he lands on his glasses? That don't
Probably
make
misses
sense.
his old glasses.
What about the profiles?
Wait, that's the entire court record? That's it?
For now.
Oh.
Maggie Bird, my client. The only thing I recall is that she's a policewoman. Victim and a policeman. Seems that he was dating the defendant, Maggie Bird.
Oh.
Prosecutor for the case lacks presence. Generally bad at getting his points across.
Without even knowing who he is, he knows that he's
Yeah, he
lacks
does.
presence and is generally bad at
Man,
getting his
I
points across.
would be really sad if someone critiqued me like that and said lacks presence. So I'm
After
like,
you've
wow.
been, because he's ostensibly been a district
God.
attorney or like a prosecutor for
That's
like
so
decades.
harsh.
Yeah, he's been at it for a
Sarah
very-
lacks presence. Like what? Like oh my
And
god.
is bad at getting your points across.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Well, it's also
Generally bad at getting his points across. That is so bad. Oh my god, that's really harsh. I feel really bad for this guy.
actually it starts to make me question like how much of this is a record that already exists that he's referencing, or how much is this?
Well, the first one is the only thing I can recall is that she's a policewoman.
I know,
So
but
this-
then everything else is like, I don't know. I guess most of this can be pieced together from what we've seen so far, but the profiles should be like something he has.
I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe it should be more
Anyway,
factual.
Maybe
not
he just wrote
like,
it down. This
oh,
is how
this
the case.
person
This is how the
sucks.
case was solved in a piece of paper, and he's like,
Yeah.
oh, and then
Maybe.
Oh,
Court
they don't like our chit chat. Oh my God, look at that.
Sorry, Your Honor.
Man,
Can it hear us? How does it know? That's so weird.
Well, I guess I better check the court record, see what I can
We already
find.
did.
What was it again? The R button?
Oh crap! I jumped the gun. All right, Mr. Wright. Let's see if your notes are in order. We already did it. Don't worry. What was a piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body? Glasses.
Was this like a quiz?
That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses.
That's right. The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir,
Oh,
and
it's
held
a
on to
killer's
them as he
glasses.
fell.
Okay.
Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye?
Those glasses you're wearing.
She's wearing glasses?
Yep.
Yeah, you see 'em.
I mean, they're kind of like half glass.
They're just drawn that way for effect, so they don't
Yeah.
block her eyes. They want it to sit low on her head, but not block her eyes.
Okay, so half glasses.
Wait, hold on,
Mm,
No, those are full rim.
Yeah.
Or if they're half, they're the top half.
Yes, this is my spare pair. But these glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine, I swear, sir.
I mean,
They
can you
did
just
say
check
that
the
they were
prescription?
nearsighted prescription lenses.
Yeah, check the prescription. You sure about that?
Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day I accidentally stepped on mine.
Oh man.
A coincidence, she says.
Irk.
Your Honor, I have further evidence to present.
Oh, yeah, boy.
This evidence is very decisive.
They always say that.
Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence.
Oh, cross-examination.
All right.
Yeah, this
There's
music's
something
better.
even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed.
What?
As always.
No, come on.
As he fell to the ground,
he
he started writing the name of the person who pushed him.
As he fell to the ground and landed.
There's so
I
many
was-
cases in which we're
God.
talking, and we have to
This
dispute
makes me
a
wonder
name
if this
written
is
on
like
the
a
crime
Japanese cultural thing.
scene. No, I'm
Like,
totally sure it is. Like it,
Oh my
it
God.
happens all the time. Like even when there's like a parody of a murder mystery, it's usually
Yeah.
they usually include that step.
Are you taught as a child, hey, if you're about to die because
Make
someone
sure you write
killed
down
you,
the name of your killer.
write down their name real fast.
Yeah,
Actually,
anywhere you
this is
can.
this is really common in this game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is at least the third time, if not. the
Yeah.
Yeah.
It happens so many times.
Crazy. No, come on.
He dotted his eyes.
He dotted the I's. He's perfectly writing
It
it in
looks so
cursive.
nice.
The G's are so perfectly curled.
That's better than I
crazy.
can do when I'm focusing.
Wait, this guy jumped off, hit the ground, and still managed to
Maggie.
perfectly write a name before dying. That's crazy. That doesn't make any sense.
If you broke your
whatsoever.
neck from the impact, wouldn't it have been death instantly?
Yes.
Can't write shit.
You
That
can
doesn't
send the
make-
instructions to your arm, and it's like a printer. There's some
as you
onboard
fell,
memory in your
as
arm.
you were falling. Yeah, you
and
were
then
like,
it remembers the job and goes. Why'd I use an old like dot matrix printer sound?
'Cause that's what we remember in our old brains.
Welcome to Boomer Town.
Welcome to Boomer Games.
No, we're boomerennials, damn it. We're boomerennials. Don't like
I'm a
saying it.
Zoomer.
Oh, wait. Is Sarah Zoomer? I doubt it.
No, she's
No.
a
Not at
millennial.
all.
She acts like a Zoomer.
I'm a wannabe Zoomer, though.
She has assumed the
I can't
Zoomer's
believe
culture.
you're robbing cradles, Marvin.
She has assumed the Zoomer's culture in order to assimilate with them.
Yes, I can relate to a Zoomer.
All right, very based. Let's move on. Don't like saying it, but it's clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit.
Oh, his crush.
He doesn't
He's
like
like
it.
upset. Yeah.
Maggie would never do such a thing. I don't know why I'm here.
There's a picture of them writing, Your Honor.
Well, case closed. I mean,
Well, this is... Yes, I can see your name is clearly written here. Very nicely, too.
The prosecution would like to submit this picture.
Understood. The court accepts it in evidence.
There's so many things wrong with that photo.
I know.
As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground.
but I already told you those glasses aren't mine.
And how do you explain his dying message?
It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir. He was gonna write, Maggie, I love you.
Yeah,
Good. Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah, you don't know what he was. You don't know why
Yeah.
he wrote it. Maybe he was like, "With my last breath, I declare my love for Maggie."
Yeah,
You know.
that could be it.
Yeah,
I would
like,
definitely write Marvin out if I was dying.
No, but then they'd send me to jail, Sarah.
Maggie Hart.
Especially if we were on a trip to Japan, they would be like, "Oh,
All right, Marvin.
murder
Yeah, if you ever get
solved."
murdered
I
in Japan, don't
love
write a love
you.
note in your final moments. Just
Do
in case
not.
you don't have enough time.
They'll just interpret it as an accusation, and we will go to jail.
And as we have seen critiqued in these games, the Japanese justice system will find you guilty.
Yes, absolutely.
They will find you.
Yeah, they'll find you. They'll guiltify you. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Cross-examine? What the fuck is that?
This is it. I'm counting on you.
This is a decent track. I like this one.
Oh yeah, this is a good song. Yeah, sure.
This is a banger.
But
Mhm.
it slaps the knee.
Yes, it
but what
slaps
am I?
for sure.
What am I supposed to do?
What? This isn't like you at all. What the fuck, you amateur? Normally, this is the part where you get in the witness's
You walk
face.
up to their faces and yell.
Actually,
Fuck, have you never watched this on TV before?
yeah, like this is kind of nice that they set up that Maggie likes to come and watch him in court all the time because it allows her to know what his methods usually are.
Yeah, she fills in the blanks.
Yeah.
Get in their faces and do what?
Oh
Make out
God.
with them. I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm gonna lend you a hand.
Oh no.
What's the
Lend a hand with me getting in
prosecution's
this guy's
witnesses all hide things from
Every
the court.
witness is lying.
Yes.
That's basically what they're saying.
Which means they lie from time to time.
Lie? Why would they ever lie?
Think someone think someone would actually do that?
What? Isn't that detective your superior?
Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong.
Oh, how convenient.
Like that detective. He does sort of look like a scatterbrain.
Oh my god, that's so sad that he doesn't know who he is. It doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies.
Well, she should really say contradictions. That's the whole point. Because not everyone's lying. They're presenting as they understand it, but there can be logical problems.
That's a lie, Marvin.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I expose the lies, quote unquote, we should be all right.
It is interesting how they're framing it exclusively as lies because the first game did make sure to just call it contradictions.
Yeah. I don't know.
I wonder if it's the same set of terms that they retranslated like as lies this time, or I don't know.
I don't know.
More incriminating the glasses under the victim's body. It's just
So okay. I know the writing is already a lie because if you look at it, Maggie is spelled Maggie, and her name is spelled Maggey.
Oh. That's
So-
a weird spelling of Maggie. But
Exactly. It's why it's so the real killer probably overheard her name, was like, I'm gonna frame her, wrote her name down, but didn't know how her name's actually spelled because it's a very uncommon spelling.
They misspelled her name.
Yeah. So I don't know if that's supposed.
He should have stopped at MAG.
Yeah, just Mag.
That would have been enough.
Magfest.
Amateur. Anyway, do we want to see what they say, or do we want to just head on over?
Well, I don't know if that's too early for that to be what's going on here.
All right, then let's just press them.
Yeah. About those glasses. Do you have any proof that those belong to my client?
The lenses are for nearsightedness and almost the same strength as hers.
Oh, okay.
Even the frames look kind of like the one she's wearing in her ID, pal.
What should I do now? Wow, okay. Leave it be?
Okay.
That's not the problem. We're in real trouble if those glasses really are hers. It's probably better to back out while we can.
Arg, why don't you believe me?
Wait, can you also look at the autopsy report again, real quick?
Time of death.
Okay, so it doesn't say instant. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then usually a broken neck is pretty instant.
That's pretty instant usually. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
I can't
like in the
imagine
movies when
many scenarios
someone-
in which it would happen slowly.
Like when Brock Sampson breaks someone's neck, they don't just stay there going, "Oh," and then write down Brock Sampson killed me.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't normally happen.
Well, I don't think he wrote that note. Someone else did.
Yeah, exactly.
Victim was pushed from the bench.
Now, you're sure he was pushed and that's how he fell?
Yeah, pal. If you look at the wounds on the victim's body, there's no way it was anything else.
Victim.
Please continue with your testimony, detective. Anyway, the victim fell pretty far. Culprit's name on the ground where he landed. Okay, this is probably the place where we could. Well, wait. Oh, yeah, that would be the place to refute it.
Yeah.
You want to skip ahead or continue on with our pressing?
Let's press this. Yeah.
Oh, press this?
Yeah.
Hold it! Oh, yeah, good slam.
Are you absolutely certain?
Sorry, pal, but that's what it said. There's a picture of it. No matter which way you look, it still says Maggie.
If she's your crush,
Yeah,
why
you really
wouldn't
should
you
know how
it's the-
she spells her own damn name.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't established yet in game that she's his crush. Maybe.
But his underling. Like,
You don't need to care that much about your underling. Oh. Wait, was this red?
No, she didn't.
Oh no! Hey, hold on.
Huh?
Don't me. I know the picture says Maggie, but
Now that she mentioned it, something does feel kind of off about this picture.
It really should be Maggie herself. It's like, that's not even how I spell my name.
Just yell, "That's not my name!"
that's how you know you found a contradiction. Now,
Yeah, now
hurry
they
up
say
and
it.
present some evidence.
So that's what spotting a contradiction.
Are they like trying to
feels
train
like.
new people how to do this?
Yes,
game?
that's exactly what this is.
This is technically the beginning of a different game, and so just in case you didn't already have the first one, they want to make
Do people
sure people
not
knew.
know what a contradiction is, or
I mean,
That's
like
a
this
lie.
is all about the game mechanics. That's why he has amnesia.
I better check this brochure again.
No. It's hard not to say. Okay, let's just get through this.
But I think you can present a profile in this game now.
I think profile is what we would need to present because it's the thing that has a different version of the name.
Yes.
So let's do that.
Yay!
Music stop. Sounds good.
So I have this memory of when I first played this game, I didn't realize you can present a profile, so I kept fucking up here.
Oh, okay. I see. Well,
'Cause
yeah,
it's
this is
the very
the only
first
game
thing
in the
you
whole series that lets you do that with profiles.
Yeah, and it's the very first thing you present in the game, and no one told you can present profiles. So there you go.
Yeah, there's no mention of that in here yet, like in the game. What is it?
Oh, he's beginning to believe.
Yes.
What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out objection and yelled it at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent.
Yeah, buddy.
What a rush! Detective Gumshoe,
You're talking to me, pal?
please state the defendant's name for me.
What?
What are you trying to prove in this futile exercise, Mr. Wright?
You'll see. This is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please.
Where's this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bird.
I think someone needs to check the court record.
What? It says right here that it's Maggie Bird. Ah!
It looks like the bird caught the cat napping.
What's going on here? I have no idea either, sir.
As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie.
This isn't written for actual spoken dialogue.
Maggie
Written for us to read.
Maggie.
Yeah, it's actually spelled Maggie.
Maggie. This is a blatant contradiction of facts.
Whoa. How about that? I hadn't even noticed.
I'm a terrible detective.
But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly.
May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover. If they were truly lovers, it would have been impossible for him to have not known her name. Unless he's a terrible boyfriend.
Yeah.
Maybe he was awful.
It's not impossible.
Yeah, it's not impossible, but it is very true. Mr. Payne,
Yes, Your Honor.
are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers?
Yes, I'm quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant.
Oh,
Yes,
he
sir.
doesn't like it. Oh, he's like,
Oh.
okay.
Officer Prince and Officer Bird had been going out for about half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage.
How does he know all this?
The
What
incident
fuck?
just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir.
Oh.
Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present. It
Oh.
was something she
Kinda
bought
creepy.
over 2 months ago. I should know, because she came to ask me what
Oh.
Okay.
she should get. Oh. Those two sound like they were close.
Nevertheless, tragedy struck.
Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright. Going out for about half a year.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the thing is here, so how do you know about this?
Every year in March, we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Bird was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off.
Dang. They got close, I take it.
Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay the deposit
Oh, you missed
for
out,
the trip,
dude.
so I didn't. If only I had gone on that trip.
Oh, yeah. He's mentioning it now out loud.
What is it? Oh, nothing, sir. Really. Anyway. Talking about marriage.
Marriage? Well, wasn't the victim 8 years older than her?
I mean,
What?
so?
You saying the guy's got to marry someone the same age as himself, pal?
No, that's not what I meant at all.
Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know?
Oh, it seems like that she's kind of aware. Ugh, I think this fella has a ways to go before marriage.
Mind your own business, pal. Victim's birthday.
The day of the incident, you mean September 6th?
Yeah. The victim, Officer Prince, had just gotten off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day, and since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit. I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time.
That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man. Cheerful boomer.
Officer Prince, Maggie got him a present.
You seem to know a lot about the defendant.
Well, that's because, I'm a boss. I've got to watch out for my subordinates.
But even what she was going to give as a present? Isn't that going a bit too far?
Hey, pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratches their...
I really don't need to know that much.
Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness.
It's weird that Gumshoe is in
agree.
any sort of managerial position at all.
I mean, he is a detective, so he has some rank at least. Like,
Yeah.
by default, he has to have some rank, but it's kind of weird that he has, like, go-to subordinates, I guess.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Even if this witness has a crush on the defendant,
Just
that should
calling
not
it
be
out.
the point of discussion at this time. Perceptive judge. Whoa, wait a second. Why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty. Guilty. I should have you arrested.
I think the good detective is about done here.
Bought over 2 months ago.
Oh, now we get to know what it was. Yeah. Over 2 months ago.
Yup. She's a very considerate woman, pal.
So, what was this birthday present?
She got him a glove.
What?
A single
Okay.
glove? Why don't you
Michael
only give him
Jackson
one?
style?
Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove.
Oh, I see. Baseball glove. Officer Prince
Why
was a
wouldn't
huge
he
baseball
say-
fan.
You should just say a baseball glove.
Yeah, I don't know why. Baseball glove.
Let's
Press
go
further. Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago.
Yeah?
Are you saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance? Yeah, why not?
Nah, nothing like that, pal.
Then what is it like?
She ordered it. It was custom made.
Oh, custom made. The
Oh.
glove was custom made.
That's cool.
Yup, that's what I said. So the glove was custom made.
Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to this case.
Yes, it would seem that there is little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to this case?
Of course it's relevant. I don't know where this will lead me, but... Of course it is relevant. That glove is the key to this whole case.
Really?
That's a big bluff to give.
Yeah. But he's no...
Yes! Bluffing to the max!
How is this game so prescient every time? It's so interesting.
'Cause they
how
know.
do
Well,
Now
like they
this-
set you up every time and then they answer their own question.
Now this is the Mr. Right I know.
Yeah.
I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great.
Pressing people. Feels like I've done this before. That's a weird way to
Pressing.
put it.
Yeah.
As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people.
Yes, and extracted their precious juices.
The precious informational juices.
Very well. If you are that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter. Actually, I brought
Why?
the glove with me today.
And?
Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to the court. I want to see a custom-made glove.
I love baseball.
Yeah, I love baseball. Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with this case. Anyway, this is it, sir.
It's bananas.
Yep, the bananas. It's
What the fuck? That's a
rather yellow, isn't it?
It's custom made.
It's ugly. Sorry.
Officer Prince really liked the color yellow.
What?
And that's why you had to special order it?
Yep, that's right. and one other reason.
He's left-handed.
He has 6 fingers.
Yes.
He's left-handed. That's why glove was a right-handed glove. Holding your right hand.
You're spoiling everything, Marvin.
Well, that was a right-handed glove.
No, he has 6 fingers.
It's clear the victim and defendant were involved with each other.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Now, if that's true, it brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim?
Obviously not.
Absolutely
I see
not.
your point. I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground.
Yes, sir.
I guess.
Sure.
We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand.
So we present the glove to the last line.
Yes,
Was he like wearing a glove? Or?
No, it's because he's left-handed.
Right, you may cross-examine the witness.
Oh, I get it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I mean, that doesn't necessarily. It's not like you can't write at all with your non-dominant arm, but whatever.
Absolutely true, but that's the logic the game's going for, I believe.
Looked into that. Wait, shit. Well, I'm gonna press it.
But can you really determine handwriting based on a sample written in sand?
This is why amateurs are amateurs. We're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Scientific investigation in this country is actually pretty good. I believe it's time to get back to the real point.
Agreed, Your Honor. So, what was the result of the investigation?
We
couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. I'm really curious to know what happens when you press these completely
So, in the end, you couldn't confirm it.
Hey, don't you look down on us. I told you, we're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Everyone knows you can't find out everything you want with scientific investigation. I never heard of that before.
Me neither.
Nor I.
I never heard anything like that at Police Academy, sir.
Police Academy.
So I made it up. Anyway. Pointer finger.
His pointer finger?
You know, the one you're always pointing and waving around in people's faces.
Well, I always point with my left hand.
True.
Don't tell me it bothers you.
Every time you do it, I have a mini heart attack. It's like you're trying to kill me, pal.
What?
In any case, you examined the victim's index finger, correct?
Yeah. We figured there should be something on his finger if he had been writing in sand. And the results? Sand under the fingernail.
And what does that prove?
Well, it proves that he did write that name with his own finger.
Yes, which explains why there was sand stuck under his nail.
I guess he's right.
And there's more. Scratches on his skin.
Scratches on his skin.
Yup, can't see them with your naked eye, but they're there. That's incredible.
Okay.
Sure is. That's the power of scientific investigation. They're so small that we had to use a magnifying glass, like really strong one. Got that really scientific sounding name.
You mean a microscope?
Yeah, that's it. We used one of those, and that's how we found them.
I can't believe this guy doesn't know what a microscope is.
That's believable.
From this, victim wrote the name with his right hand. Let's press it. Then we're gonna have to see the conclusion of the loop.
Are you absolutely sure?
I believe in the power of science.
I wonder if my evidencia is solid enough to counter with. Listening to this, you would think there was only one conclusion. That the name was definitely written by the victim.
But don't you think that would be really strange, sir? If Dustin really wrote that message with his right hand, do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to get him his present?
Yeah, they're trying to have you connect the dots here.
Yeah, that's
this
the
is very
left hand.
tutorial.
What about it?
Okay, back over to...
It's very clearly established that baseball players would never write things in the sand.
Yeah. Sand's for sliding. All right, we're gonna present the glove. Take bananas.
A hand of bananas.
Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this.
It's bananas.
It's a hand of bananas.
That's the glove, right?
Could you tell the court what is special about this glove?
What's special? Never really thought about it, but it's really yellow.
It's really yellow, yeah.
That's about it.
Yes, it's really yellow, but that is only one of its qualities.
Huh?
A guessing game.
There's another reason why it's special.
And what would that be?
It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person.
Left-handed?
Hmm.
Why, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand.
That is why it had to be custom-made. Even though left-handed gloves definitely exist, but
Yeah.
I have never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale, have you?
It needed to be yellow. That's why.
Yeah, that's why.
Well, no.
So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again?
That's easy. Look, it's obvious from this picture that it was just... Wait a sec.
Don't forget that the victim was left-handed.
I'm Jack.
Overruled.
Shut
Mr.
up.
Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves.
There is only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right. That is not true.
Hey,
Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim.
Order. When you think about it that way, then yes. It is not possible this name was written by the victim himself. That means Maggie is...
No, it's not possible.
Is a pain.
Yes, Your Honor. Sorry for yelling like that.
The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you've proven her to be innocent.
all right, you did it, Mr. Wright. Phew, I feel like I can breathe again.
It seems that we have reached a conclusion. Did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright.
Me, Your Honor? Well, thank you, sir.
See, you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good.
Aw.
And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir.
What?
Wait. What's that about?
I don't remember.
I don't remember that.
Shit. I remember that
he
angle
was
now.
gonna retire.
Oh, are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire.
Mm-hmm.
I'll now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird.
No, not yet.
Oh my god.
I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne?
The prosecution is not finished yet. I'm more of a threat than the last game.
Also, the defense has not had the opportunity to completely throw the blame to another person and thus get my defendant off and also successfully prosecute a different person at the same trial.
Yes, that is a requirement of all trials.
Every trial must work.
Literally every trial. Wait,
What do you mean?
Okay.
What do you mean?
We'd like to call our next witness to the stand.
Wow.
And what did this witness witness?
The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit.
What the heck?
What the heck?
What the heck?
You're
the
good,
fuck?
but I'm better.
What the heck?
Order in the court.
It's great when you do that fight, and those lines are back to back.
Yeah,
Like, like, you're good, but I'm better. What the heck?
I believe a recess is in order. Afterward, we will hear from this new witness.
I had a feeling that was a bit too easy. I need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during this recess. I can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here.
Court's adjourned for recess.
To be continued.
Wow. Even this sucks more than the guitar of before.
Like da 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 is so much better than this. Sounds like a jingle that didn't finish.
Kinda. I guess we're just going through our old save data. The save data is like a shared pool between all games.
That's kind of weird, eh?
Yeah, not loving that, but okay.